Now friends, in problem number 4, order of payment, it's very simple. If you see the liability side, creditors are there. If you see the liability side, two liabilities are there. There were two liabilities. That is Sunil's loan 21,200 and sundry creditors 24,000. These two liabilities are there, and partners capital and general reserve is there. So these two liabilities, the first preference we have to give to sundry creditors 24,000. Then after that partner loan we have to pay, and rest of the value we will pay to the all partners as per their profit sharing ratio. Now friends, the order of payment, in that order we have to consider first creditors. So paid to creditors. Paid to creditors. So how much amount we have to pay to the creditors? Rupees 24,000 paid to creditors. The first payment, first preference we have to give to the creditors, because in our problem creditors are there. They are not mentioned whether they are preferential creditors or secured creditors, but creditor is there, and there is no any kind of type of creditors. So even also we can give the first preference to creditors for payment of the liability. In second preference we have to give paid loan from Sunil. Sunil is a partner in the partnership firm, and partnership firm borrow the loan from Sunil, rupees 21,200, and such amount we will pay after the payment of creditors. Then, then after that, we have to consider final excess capital. Here, Neil is a partner who hold final excess capital 10,480. The same amount we have to pay to the Neil after the payment to the Sunil. Their partner's loan we, we have to pay, and then after that we will pay the final excess capital of Neil. After paying the final excess capital, then we will consider the before final excess capital, some excess capital hold by Sunil, and 12,400 hold by Neil. From this 12,400, 10,480 already paid. It means Neil's value pay the final excess capital is 1920. From 12,400, 10,480 already paid. It means remaining amount we have to pay to the Neil, that is 1920, and Anil's value we have to pay, that is 4,800. This is a fourth order. Then even also any amount is remain, it is paid to all partners. It is paid to all partners as per their profit sharing ratio. As per their profit sharing ratio. This is the order of payment for problem number 4. I hope you understood this order of payment. Now friends, we are going to discuss main part, that is a statement showing piecemeal distribution of the cash, that we are going to discuss. Statement showing the piecemeal distribution of the cash. For that purpose we will write on top same thing, statement showing piecemeal distribution of the cash, particulars, cash available, sundry creditors, Sunil's loan, Sunil, Anil, Nil, the partner's name. These are liabilities, two liabilities are there. First liability, sundry creditors, second one, Sunil's loan. Profit sharing ratio, they are provided 5 is to 3 is to 2. Then after that, we will write here balance. Balance brought down. Balance brought down means what? How much cash is available? What will be the liability of the sundry creditors? What will be the liability of the Sunil's loan? And the capital. It is an adjusted capital. that we have to friends in our problem. If you see that the cash available balance 9,600, Suil's loan amount 21,200, Sundry creditors 24,000. These are all amounts we will use while preparing the statement showing excess capital, a piecemeal distribution of the cash. Statement showing the piecemeal distribution of cash. So here we will write the cash available. Now, how much cash is available, that we will write. So here that is 9,600. Then sundry creditors balance, how much was there? 24,000. Then Suil's loans value was 21,200. And adjusted capital we will record it. You know that the adjusted capital we already got in our final excess capital. While calculating the final excess capital, first step was adjusted capital, and total adjusted capital 48,400, 26,160, and 29,840. These three adjusted capital we will consider here while calculating the piecemeal distribution of the cash. So here Sunil's value 48,400, 48,400. Then after that, Anil's value, that is 26,160, and Neil's value 56,000. I hope you understood what is going on. After this particular record, now what we have to do? First of all, we have to pay to the, we have to do as per the order. Now what order is there? What they are provided in our order? Paid to creditors 24,000. Whatever balance available, that we have to pay to the creditors first. Whatever balance available, that we have to pay to the creditors first. So less, we have to write less pay creditors. Now we don't have the 24,000, but whatever amount is there, that we have to use. We have a 9,600, the same amount we have to use for payment to creditors. Whatever balance is there, that we have to pay. There is no hard and fast rule whole amount should pay, because whatever amount is there, that we have to consider. Okay, now we have a balance available, cash nil, there is no cash right now. From this 24,000 creditors, 9,600 paid. It means still unpaid value is 14,400. I hope you understood this, what is going on. Now after that, there is no value, there is no cash available. Now what they will do, they will consider the realization. They will consider the realization. If you see in our problem, they sold the various kinds of assets. Before that, if you see that the realization expenses were estimated at rupees 4,000. They estimated means they keep realizing expenses 4,000. So that we have to use here. But before that, what we have to do, we have to write, we have to write here whatever amount of realization value. The first installment received after the sold of the asset rupees 61,280. Rupees 61,280 received. So we will use this particular value 61,280. So we will write here first realization value received 61,280. From this 61,280 we will pay estimated realization expenses. Now estimated, it means they decided some estimated value, that is 4,000. 4,000 value we will pay. So we will write here 4,000. Now from this 61,280 minus 4,000, remaining balance available 57,280. It's a balance available. This particular balance cash available, we already paid 49,600. Rest of the value 14,400 we want to pay to the creditors. So we can pay here less paid to creditors. Amount 14,400. 14,400. Now balance. From the cash available was 57,280 minus 14,400, remaining value 42,880, and this value become nil. Now there is no due about creditors. Now from this 42,880 balance available, we will use for Sunil loan purpose also. Sunil's loan only 21,200, and we have a sufficient balance to pay the Sunil loan also. So we will use this Sunil loan less pay Sunil's loan value rupees 21,200. 21,200. Now Sunil loan become nil, and we have a balance available. How much? 21,200 we deducted, and we have a 21,680 balance available. I hope you understood this, what is going on. We paid the sundry creditors first, and second liability we paid, that is Sunil loan. Now there is no liability available in this particular problem. Now we have to concentrate on next order of payment, that is paid to partner nil rupees 10,480. So we will use these things less paid to partner nil. And how much amount? 10,480. 10,480 we have to pay. So we can easily pay because we have a sufficient cash available. So we will put in our nils column also 10,480. Now balance available 10,480 paid. The rest of the cash available 11,200, and Nils capital was 56,000. From this 10,480 paid, rest of the capital still remain, that is 45,520. Now if you see the order after payment to the Neil, next payment to Sunil 4,800 and Neil 1920. It means 4,800 plus 1920. The total value we have to pay Sunil and Neil 6720. And if you see that our cash available balance is 11,200. So what we have to do, less pay to to whom? Pay to Sunil and Neil. Pay to Sunil and Neil. Total value 6720. 6720. How much amount we have to pay to the Sunil? That is 4,800. 4,800. And how much value we have to pay to the Neil? That is 1920. 1920. I hope you understood this. Now balance available 11,200 minus 6720, rest of the balance 4,480, and Sunil's balance from 48,400 minus 4,800, the rest of the balance 43,600. What about the Nils balance? 45,520 minus 1920, rest of the balance 43,600. I hope you understood what is going on. Okay, then after that, what we have to do, we have to, after the payment to the Sunil and Neil, fifth number step is there in the order of payment, balance paid to all partners as per their profit sharing ratio. Whatever balance is there, it is paid to the all partners as per their profit sharing ratio. So you can easily do these things. You can easily pay to the all partners as per their profit sharing ratio. So less paid to all. How much? 4,480. Now you have to pay to the Sunil. How it will pay? 4,480 into his ratio 5 divided by 10, total of the profit sharing ratio. So 4,480 into 5 divided by 10. The value will be 2,040. What about this value? 80 into his profit sharing ratio 3 divided by 10. His profit sharing ratio is 3, no? Yes. How much about the value paid? 4480 into 3 divided by 10, that is 1344. And Neil's value that we have to find out, 4480 into 2 divided by 10. So how much value will come, that you have to find out. 4480 into 2 divided by 10. Value will be 896. So we paid the balance available. Balance balance available nil. What about the Anil's balance? 43,600 minus 2240, that is 41,360. Here, here the Anil's value of capital was 26,160. 26,160 minus 1344. Remaining value 24,816. Then about the nil, 43,600 minus 896. Remaining value 42,704. So these are the balances available. So these things you have to keep in mind how we will write our answer. Is there any difficulty? Is there any particular problem? You can ask. Yes, do you have any problem regarding this? It's very simple problem as compared to other problems. Then there is no balance. Then you can use the realization, second realization. Whatever amount come, that will be distributed among the partners. Then you have to use the third realization. Whatever amount come, that also you have to use for all partners. Now one thing you have to keep in mind here, that is, in our problem they estimated realization expenses 4,000. It means at the time of dissolution they decided 4,000 will be the amount of the realization expense. It is estimated, means they keep 4,000 rupees for realization expenses, but actual expenses occurred only 3,000. It means we deducted 4,000, but actual expenses only 3,000. It means 1,000 we extra deducted. This 1,000 value, this 1,000 value, we will added again in our cash. So whenever you have to distribute third installment, that time you have to added 1,000 value. I hope you understood what is going on. Okay, so I will not solve the next part, that you can easily do. You can easily do this to two installments distribution. Only thing what you have to do, 1,000 value, which is the excess amount of realization, that you have to add it to the cash available, and it is distributed to the partners as per their profit sharing ratio. So it is not difficult. You can easily get answers. I hope you understood. Do you have any doubt? Is there any doubt? Yes. Is there any doubt? You can ask. Now, friends, we studied some objective questions also. We studied some objective questions also. Now, that objective questions, I last lectures I told uh, you have to write the all objective questions, and you have to try to solve the objective questions also, that we will discuss same things right now. Now, friends, here fill in the blanks. In your notebook, fill in the blanks is there, that we are going to discuss. Realization of asset is dash, that is gradual. Answer is gradual. Gradual means slowly. Gradual means slowly. Answer is gradual. Then liability is due to the outsiders. Answer external. Answer is external liability. It is a external. Liability is due to partner. Answer is liability is due to the partner. It is a internal liability. Internal. Answer is internal. Government due are the dash liabilities. The answer is preferential liability. Answer is preferential liability is the answer. Creditors not secured by assets are called unsecured creditors. Unsecured. Answer is unsecured. Undistributed profit is distributed among the partners in their in their profit sharing ratio. In their profit sharing ratio. Answer is profit sharing. Then after that, in practice, asset realize. Answer is gradually. Answer is gradually. Asset realize gradually. Gradually means slowly. Employee due are the liability. Answer is preference liability. Answer is preference liability. Now next is unpaid balance on capital account represent. Unpaid balance in capital account represent loss on realization. Excess capital method is also known as, answer is highest, there are a number of names are there, highest relative capital. Yes, I hope you understood these answers. I think you wrote these answers. Many students got the good marks. Okay. What about the objectives? You also prepare your own objective questions. You have to solve answer in one sentence also. Yes. Do you have any difficulty? Any doubt? You can ask. Hmm. Okay. In our problem, by mistakenly we recorded Neil's adjusted capital 56,000, but it was 29,840 that you have to keep while solving this particular problem. Okay, fine. Many students write that on chat box also. Neil's adjusted capital 29,840. Yes, it's a 29,840 is there that you have to apply. Most probably this sum you can easily solve. There is no difficulty to solve the sum. If any difficulty occurred, that time you can ask anytime on WhatsApp group. Okay, fine. So these things you have to keep in mind. One announcement I can do right now. See that whatever study we will do, your semester third exam we will conduct online. Your semester third exam we will conduct online basis. These things you have to keep in mind. So you have to contact, you have to do regular study, otherwise it is very difficult. So now you have to solve this problem number 4 again, and objective also, and whatever last yesterday and today I gave some YouTube videos, that also you have to refer, and it is related to the next module, that is partnership final account, that also you have to study regularly. Okay, because we have to complete this modules and these subjects in this particular month, because you have a online test. These things you have to keep in mind. The- there is no any physical test, no need to